Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Psychonauts. In the last episode, we beat Lungfishopolis and made it to the other side of the lake. But as you can see, I am back in the camp. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Anyway, I went back to the camp so that I could go back to the previous brain levels and get the cobwebs that I had missed. And excuse me, sorry. So, I figured what we do for now is go do some of the collectibles, the scavenger hunt items. Or actually, I can get all of them now except for one. So, yeah, I think we'll just do that in this episode. And then next part, which will be part of this recording, we will go and do what is probably my favorite level of the game. Anyway, first let's go to the reception area. So when I was here before, off camera, I got, because I was grinding for arrowheads, I did end up collecting a lot of the psi cards in this area. As you can see, I have 19 of 21, so there's only 2 that I'm missing. And that right there is one of them. But anyway, so one of the scavenger hunt items is inside of this beehive. You just have to jump up and... Oops. Fucking bear. Die. It's a fertility idol. Is there one over here? No. Imagining things, I guess. Yeah, that's really all that's in this area. There's never a story reason to come here. I think they just kind of put it in the game to flesh out the camp, and then obviously also to hide the scavenger hunt items. Just give you more collectibles, more of an area to play around with. Okay, what's going on? Oh. There we go. And then if you come up here to this big tree, there's a dinosaur bone. Yeah, there's half of that. This is kind of a cheat. Oh, well, I fucked it up. So never mind what I was about to say. Hey! Okay. Yes, I'm on fire. The wildlife is dangerous here, man. Why do they let kids be here? Seems a bit unsafe. I don't think I would let my child come to this camp. If I knew that there were bears with telekinesis. Condor egg. And then the other one is right over here. Oh, come on. Grab it, Raz. You know, it's been a few days since I uploaded anything, and I mean, this probably isn't even going to go up today, but, well, it's definitely not going to go up today. I just don't have time to edit and render everything. But, I don't know, just the past couple days been having kind of off days. Haven't really filled up to anything, just kind of been vegging out. I say that as if I have thousands of subscribers All 8 of you, I appreciate you if you actually watch. But even if you don't actually watch, I do appreciate the subscription, and I do appreciate if you, at the very least, click on the video, because that's cool. Very kind of you. Oops. Okay, didn't know there was a bear over here. Get this sidecar res. 3-pointer. Do I have them all in this area? No, there's one more. What's the other one? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Easiest way to take care of them is to go invisible, but I didn't feel like it. Come on, give me the health. It's the least you can do. Eagle claw. Big, meaty claws. Yeah, I pretty much used the levitation power to do anything in this game. I wasn't kidding when I said, oh, son of a bitch. Oh well, I'm not too worried about that one side card. If I got the scavenger items, that's really all I care about. Like I said, not going for 100%, but if I get close, that works. Let's go to the GPC. I think there's like 4 here as well. Yeah. Oh, you know what I didn't ever do? I never showed you guys the funny side quest that, or not quest, but side story that happens with Maloof and Mikhail. It's pretty entertaining. But here's one, you gotta use telekinesis to pull it out of there. It's just a glass eye. Once I finish collecting these, I'm gonna go back through and I'll read all those, the descriptions of them. So if you remember correctly, earlier in the Let's Play, we picked up an eagle feather. And I was like, well, you can't even really do anything with this, you need a power later, which is true. But in order to get the scavenger hunt item that it leads you to, which is this one, you actually need 2 powers because you need levitation as well. But the other one we won't get until we go do the next level. But here we need invisibility. That squirrel grabs that and runs away every time it sees you coming. So you gotta get out of the way, go invisible, sneak up and take it. Golden acorn. Come here. So there's this little thing.
Man, it's wedged into that little geyser.
Basically, you just come over here and you use shield. Yeah, why that is one of the scavenger hunt items, I will never know. Okay, that's all here. It's time to go to the lake. Yeah, I don't know, just past few days have been, I don't know, feeling kind of just down overall in general. Oh. Oh, that's right. We already got him here. Cool. Yeah, we're only missing one, which we can't get yet. So, golden acorn. Adult squirrels will often coat a regular acorn with a mucilaginous secretion that gives it a shiny golden coat. This sparkly trinket is used to attract possible mates. Warning, do not eat. I wonder how true that is. I'd have to look that up. Dinosaur bone. Enormous, carnivorous, and psychically mutated. One thing for sure you can say about the valley's prehistoric inhabitants: we are glad they're dead. Nobody wants to see a levitating velociraptors. Scary. Eagle claw soup is surprisingly tangy and promotes the growth of strong fingernails. Interesting. I will take your word for it. The rare and beautiful condor egg. Condors were once plentiful in this valley, but their numbers have been decimated by modern hazards such as power lines, telekinetic grizzly bears, and poachers stealing the eggs out of their nests. Glass eye. I'm always losing mine around camp. If you find one, please don't scratch it because I'm running out of spares. Telescopes like this were once popular among area pirates until they learned that they could see farther by using clairvoyance on bird feathers. Well, okay, that's the power that you need. You use the clairvoyance on the crow feather, and it will show you where the pirate scope is. Cherrywood pipe. This style of pipe was common among more fashion-conscious loggers in the early part of this century, until a high frequency of logger-initiated forest fires led to a mandatory industry-wide switch to chewing tobacco, and later bark-flavored chewing gum. I like the idea of that. It's like, well, it's mandatory now that you chew tobacco. It's like, you know, because now it's a lot of times they're like, no, you can't even do that at work. In the early days of the Psychonauts rush, prospectors and miners came from all over to hunt the mysterious whispering rock so plentiful in this valley. Some were killed in mining accidents, some in claim disputes, but many were simply driven mad by the powerful mineral and wandered off into the mines, never to be seen again, except for their creepy bearded heads. Wasps love fertility idols. Everybody knows it. No one knows why, but it must work because look at how many of them there are. Oh, I love that. So we have most of the scavenger items. We only need one more, but we can't get that until we do the next level. So real quick, I will run over here. Go talk to the park ranger.
Mr. Cruller, you gotta help. Kids are getting kidnapped and everyone's missing, and their brains are stolen. And I think the coach is trying to take over the world with psychically armed death tanks.
Well, now, you see what happens when you go to parts of the forest that are off limits?
Won't you help?
I'm a ranger. I got enough problems wrangling these leaves. Now get!
Hey, check it out. I'm halfway done with the scavenger hunt.
Holy smokes, look at that! Well then, here's the first half of your reward.
Basically you get 4 level ups, 4 rank ups per half of the scavenger
Now
hunt.
don't be lazy. Finish that list.
Do you want to call me lazy again, old man?
I will wiggle you into a neckerchief holder in 2 seconds, you hear me?
Ow,
Man.
damn it.
Hey!
Wait. Hey! I didn't realize that even worked. Man, you know, I'm still learning new stuff about this game. It's great. So we're gonna go down to the sanctuary, because we can do a little bit of leveling up here as well.
Rasputin, come up here. There's something you should see.
Oh, I'll do that here in a second. Oh, that's why I didn't... Yeah, that's right. That's why I used the conch shell, or the fish skull. This thing. Lungfish call. That's why I used that instead of the bacon to get here, because I didn't want to skip or see this cutscene without you guys seeing it. But yeah, so I have all these cobwebs. Let's see. I have 25 cobwebs. So I'm going to go ahead and use that here. And they turn into Psycards. Oh, that was another thing I did off camera. I bought a bunch of Psycores. I bought 20 of them. I think that might be overkill, but... So we are now rank 56.
You're the only one left, son. Can't even make a connection with Sasha or Mia right now for some reason.
Sasha said he had some official Psychonauts business.
Impossible. I would know it if they did. No, something's happened to them. Rasputin, listen. You're the only one who can stop Oleander now.
What about you?
I can't leave this cave, Rasputin. Not as the Ford Crawler you know.
What?
We get some explanations.
Why?
Years ago, I was in a terrible psychic duel that left me barely alive.
Yeah, I read about that. They said your psyche was shattered, that you lost your mind. But you seem fine to me.
Yes, when I'm down here, near the Psytanium motherlode, the concentrated power of the Psytanium pulls my thoughts together, keeps me like my old self. But if I leave this sanctuary, my psyche becomes disjointed, and I fall into one of my other personalities, with no memory of who I really am. I'd be no use to you unless you needed something raked or mopped.
Well, you can call headquarters and get help.
The Psychonauts won't listen to me. They wrote me off as a loon years ago. That's why Sasha and Mia have to take on all my missions. Headquarters doesn't know I'm the one behind the assignment, so they'd never get approved. But Sasha and Mia seem to be out of commission now. You have to be my field agent, Rasputin. Are
Yes,
you ready?
The 10-year-old boy.
No, not yet.
How about now?
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 One more.
No, not yet.
How about now?
Okay, one more.
No, not yet.
How about now?
I'm sorry. This is really funny.
Yes.
Good. You have to find where that monster took the girl. And if you locate any of the other children's brains along the way, bring them back to me for recranialization. Understand?
Ew. I mean, yes, sir.
Oh, excuse me. So yeah, we need to find all the children's brains. Bring them back.
Where would you like me to
Let's go to the lake.
Time to go to the lake.
Yes.
Yes, Admiral, sir. Sorry.
That a dead fish you're eating there?
It's a bird, Raz. Are you that surprised? Yeah, we can use this to go back and forth between here and the other side of the lake. But that's pretty much the only time I'm going to use it, because there's a much easier way.
Have you... Hey!
There he is.
Who are you working for?
What?
Best character in the game besides Raz.
I'm with the Psychonauts.
The who? Oh, that doesn't fit in. That doesn't fit in at all. Maybe I've got this all wrong. Oh, okay, but with the full blessing of,
Who do you work for?
I'm the guard. I've been fully trained. No, wait, I mean...
You gotta let me in. My friend's in there.
Sorry, the milkman has the key. I am not the milkman. I'm the guard.
Where's the milkman?
I'll bet he's sleeping on the job. His milk is delicious. Everybody wants it. He'll be here soon. Then the lies will end. Or else maybe those Bermuda...
You gotta let me in. My friend's in there.
Sorry, the milkman has the key. I am
So
not
if
the
you
milkman.
hadn't
I'm
guessed,
the guard.
here's our next level.
Yeah! Not another tracking device.
You know, it's funny. The first time that I played this game and I got to this part, when he says tracking device, I don't know why, but my little kid brain heard clacking device. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either. Trust me.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
Almost complete. Just a few missing pieces.
Yes, now, which piece talks about the milkman? The one who opens the asylum gate?
But it's all about the milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
No, you just gotta learn to see it like I see it. There's something in the fridge that might help you see the world like I do.
Ooh, sorry. I don't drink. Before noon, I mean.
The fluoride produces...
Again, he's 10.
Huh? Have been fixing oil prices. But they obviously... No insubordinate...
Okay, didn't mean to close the fridge again. Okay, my question is, how does Ford Cruller sign these when we're inside of somebody's brain? So basically, clairvoyance allows us to
masters of a guy
see
with the eye
through
patch.
other people's
And the
eyes.
cows.
Which isn't actually how clairvoyance works in, like, traditional sense. Like, when people talk about clairvoyance, it's like seeing the future.
The milkman's dead? Aw, crud.
Burned up in a department store fire. Didn't you hear? At least that's what the media would have you believe. Is he dead or not? Go to the graveyard. Dig him up. Oh, you'll find something all right. But it's neither man nor milk. We're dialing in through the optics, and let's just
So
say
since
for
he
now
doesn't know
that
who we
they
are,
signed a secret
this
treaty
is what
with
he sees
foreign
us
toy
as,
makers.
just a
And who
question mark
wins?
man.
Them. Who loses? The AM. Be careful. They're watching all the time.
Okay.
He's not
Now.
wrong.
How am I gonna find some creepy graveyard in this nice, normal neighborhood?